Shalom, good people. What's going on? It's Terrence Frederick here. Kingdom Media Foundation, Royal Priesthood Education. I just wanted to come on here because I just got done with some business transactions. And, in the church world, we hear a lot of people talk about kingdom and advancing the kingdom and moving in prosperity and abundance. And your time is now and receive your inheritance and all this. But one of the worst things we can be is slack at doing business in the name of God, in the name of Christ. I hear so many prophecies, so many cutting edge words concerning dominion and concerning attaining the promise. But the scripture talks about how a good name is far better than rubies. And it just talks about how your name is a treasure worth preserving more so than riches. You know what I'm saying? One of the worst things you can do is be somebody who is receiving money from somebody. Somebody is investing in your vision. They're investing in your services. They're investing in your increase. And for you not to be responsive to them, communicate with them, being late at meetings, not showing up for appointments and events, not showing up prepared, being slack in business in the name of Christ. It's a terrible thing. It's a terrible witness. But not only is it a terrible witness, what it does, because whenever you violate these principles and what you're doing, and when you're rejecting what somebody's actually putting in your hands, when you're rejecting that by dismissing them, by being slowful and being not responsive to them, what you end up really doing is bringing division to your own vision, because you're beginning to divide the spoils, and now you're sending people out with a negative report on their lips concerning who you are, concerning your character, concerning how you handle business. And it's one of the things that we have to really look at. Where there are character flaws, where there is integrity issues, we have to look at it. We definitely have to look at it, and we have to count up the cost. Am I in the right profession? Am I handling too much? Am I trying to be more than I am? If I am, I need to back up off that and find out what it is that I excel in, that I can constantly excel in over and over and over, get results and increase, and at the same time not let people down, that I can always back up. My branding can always be on point, that my services and my sales and myself, they're aligned. What I'm saying is aligned with what I'm serving. What I'm saying and serving is aligned with what I'm showcasing. You see what I'm saying? So all of it's going together. But when we don't have those things aligned, then we begin to give people the hype. And in this world of technology and social programming and social conditioning, we've learned how to pretend to be something and to brand ourselves to be something that really, when it comes down to our disciplines, we're not on that level. And it's okay to not be on that level, but it's not okay to pretend to be on that level and then we let people down. And so that's when it's time to downsize, or it's time to reconstruct or reconfigure. It's time to rebrand, recalibrate, and say, what kind of services do I really offer? What kind of vision and products do I really offer? Because I want my name to be celebrated in the streets. I don't want my name to be knocked down, kicked down, and condemned because of something that I did, because of something that I said, because of something that I promised. So we've all fallen short of the glory of God. So what we have to do is pick up the pieces from there and say, from now on, I will not engage in misrepresenting myself. I will not engage in trying to present an image that is different from who I really am. I will not engage in fronting on any level. I won't be a front, but I'm going to be real. And even if that means I need to downsize, even if that means I need to prune some things, even if that means I need to cut off some things, what you see will be a representation of what really is. And we need to get back to that, especially if we're going to be saying we're doing kingdom stuff, kingdom momentum, kingdom businesses. Let's move in business with integrity. Grace.